Welcome to 9 to 5 Bluffing. I'm Daniel Lopez, and I'll be your host for tonight. In this game, 3 contestants claim to be the same person with a crazy job story. But only one, though, is telling the truth. The rest, well, they're just very good at bluffing. We have a wild story for you tonight. Imagine if a private luxury chef stole 1 million euros worth of gold from his disgustingly rich client. He found a secret vault in the house where he was working, broke into it, and stole all the gold. Then he spent the fortune on expensive vehicles, escorts, and even in his own yacht, rather than turning himself into the authorities. That's crazy, right? Our jury will have to determine who the true luxury chef is. Oh, and did I mention the stakes? If our jury spots the true worker, he wins 5,000 euros. But if they get it wrong, the chosen imposter walks away laughing, and of course, with the prize. Now, that's a deal you'd want to uncover, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen at home, sit tight, grab a drink, and enjoy the ride. Let's meet our jury for tonight. Jury member number 1 happens to be a businesswoman that really knows her shit. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kazai, and I own an investigative company, and I investigate for a living. So my job is to find out who the true imposter is.
Next, a true food connoisseur. Our audience might remember him from winning the last season of the famous game show Meme Fever. Jury member number 2, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Jeremy. You might know me from the show that I won, and I'm a foodie.
All right, welcome jury. Your mission is clear. Figure out who among our 3 imposters is telling the truth. Interrogate, investigate, and most importantly, trust your gut. Are you ready to play the game? Or will you be the one getting played? Let's bring in the liars. You guys are the masters of deception. Are you ready to bluff your way to victory? And if you aren't lying, will your honesty shine through? Let's find out. Contestants, introduce yourself.
I'll take it and start. I'm Tony Garcia. I'm from Italy, straight from Italy. And I'm not here to bluff. I'm here to prove my points. I'm here to show what I did. And that's it.
I'm the Tony Garcia from India, and I'll be really honest. I see these fools acting mean. I don't get it. So I have to show them who's the real Tony Garcia. That's all I have to say.
Name's Tony Garcia, from London. I nicked that $1 million in gold. Gordon Ramsay can't do that, can they?
Wow, 3 Tony Garcias, 1 incredible story. Let's solve the riddle. Jury, now is your time to shine. Each of you gets 1 minute to ask questions. Stay vigilant, pay attention, and don't allow these imposters to deceive you. And remember, only one of these 3 gentlemen over there is the real Tony Garcia, who has again worked with a private luxury chef and stole 1 million euros worth of gold, which he spent in the blink of an eye. We are going to start our questioning, so let's give the word to our first jury member. You have 1 minute to ask Tony Garcia all the questions you want.
So tell me, Tony Garcia, if it really was you that stole the gold, why are you standing here in front of me today? Why didn't you use the money to escape and disappear? That is my first question.
Well, it's quite simple. I'm not the type of man that would just run away. I'm the type of man that enjoys life. Take it 1 step at a time. I've been a chef for most of my life, enjoying it. I saw my boss left that money wide open. I took the chance, I took it. It's quite simple, and when I'm here, I want to prove my point, and I would like some more money.
For me, it's a really different concept. I'm a guy from nothing, from the roads, and I made till there. So I want to show the people who are from the roads, who believe they can do something. So I want to show them that even there are chances. If I can do it, they can do it. That's what I believe.
All right. Maybe one last comment from you, contestant number 3.
All right. All these lots speaking all that, yeah? Nah, man. I'm here just to tell the boss to get his bollocks up. Tell him, get your $1 million back, bro. Try me.
All right. Very ambitious. Now, let's go to jury number 2.
Be honest, Tony. What's the most ridiculous thing you spent your money on?
I don't do ridiculous thing. I only spend money on stuff that makes me enjoy life. I buy a yacht. I go on vacation. I buy girls. That's how you spend the money.
I would say I use the money really strategically. I put the half into the investment and half I use for my things I wanted to do in the life. The cars, the yachts, some girls, I guess. So,
Got it for the birdies, you know what I mean? Got it for the cars, the yacht, man. All these lots speaking bullshit. I'm telling you, the birdies loves to go to Dubai. And in Dubai, what you got? A whole steak. Just like the one I cooked. Nah, man. It was shit.
The questioning is over. Any ideas? Any suspects? Jury, what do you think?
I don't know. I feel like they are all bullshitting me right now. I feel like, especially this guy here from London, everything you had to say sounded like you were trying to waffle. And I don't believe you're the real Tony Garcia. I don't think the real Tony Garcia would have the character that you've shown today.
Man, I'm telling you, yeah, I don't waffle. I don't waffle. Man, I'm coming here just to tell my boss to go get his bollock up his ass, man. I don't waffle, bro.
I kind of agree with her. He doesn't even sound British.
Exactly. What is
All
his
right,
accent?
all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. This discussion
Look
can
like
be
a
left for
clown.
later.
Yeah,
Can be
for
left for
real.
later.
Ireland is falling apart before our very eyes.
Exactly, it's breaking down.
All right, let's move on to jury number 2.
I'm not gonna lie. The Indian, Tony Garcia, he caught my eye the most. Why? Because if you steal £1 million, $1 million, and you just spend it like that, you're still a fugitive. You're still wanted. But he is doing smart things. He said he put aside amount of money, and I think you stole $1 million to live extravagantly, but if you just blow it away on yachts or Dubai, you're still gonna go work for the boss.
All right.
Exactly.
Interesting remarks. But now it's time to get your hands dirty, guys. In this round, you guys will confront a challenge. We're not playing anymore. Things are getting heated, or should I say, spicy. Here's how it works. You'll be blindfolded and given spices to sniff. No touching or tasting allowed. You will have limited time to guess each one. But watch out. Let's get those blindfolds and see who's got the sharpest nose.
Should learn
All
how
right,
to show
so
up.
contestant number 1, I'd like you to pick up one of the jars.
I do not see the jars.
I'll take your hand, and here you go. I want you to sniff it and tell me what you think.
This flavor is paprika.
He is indeed correct. Contestant number 2, right here.
Smells like oregano.
Also correct. Wow, 2 for 2. Contestant number 3, your first jar is right here.
Nah, this is a bit like, it's gotta be cinnamon.
Indeed correct. We got 3 for 3 for now. Contestant number 1, I'd like you to pick your second jar right here.
Tricky one. I want to say kurkuma.
Come again?
Kurkuma?
Curcuma.
Yes.
That is incorrect.
He's not a chef, that's why.
Exactly.
Please, settle down, settle
Get a
down.
paprika out my nose.
Contestant number 2, this is your second jar.
Is that a garlic powder?
Correct. That is indeed garlic powder. Contestant number 3, your final jar.
Asian here. There's gotta be gloves, bro.
Yeah, you're right. That's correct. All right, contestant 2 and 3 with 2 for 2. Contestant 1 not looking so bright. You guys can take the blindfolds off, actually.
Thank you.
So,
Fuck with this shit.
so Jory, what do you
Should have been
think?
yours.
Well, after that challenge, my opinion has swayed a little bit. I feel like the first contestant to not be able to recognize such a staple spice.
Exactly.
The
No
paprika
way you work
was
for a
my
chef.
nose couldn't smell it properly.
Sounds like an excuse to me. But anyways, yeah, I don't buy it.
It was very confidential in yourself, and then you can't even recognize curry.
I have to say the spices got mixed up. Happens to the best of us.
The spicy paprika.
Yeah, it's still
play
in my
with your
nose.
nose.
I can still feel it.
Nah, I'm gonna stay with my guy. He had his spices right, so.
All right, all right. And now each one of the imposters is going to present a 30-second elevator pitch. They'll have to convince you at home, and more significantly, our jury, that they are the real Tony Garcia. I really want to hear this, so let the final bluff begin. Contestant 1, your 30-second pitch.
Yeah, I'll take it away. I am the real Tony Garcia, and it's quite simple, really. Why would any Tony Garcia, a luxury chef, care about investing his money? That is not a luxury chef what he does. A luxury chef already has the allowance to live off of it. A luxury chef has the money. A luxury chef, why would I take the extra money? I would take the extra money to spend on myself. Now, I don't agree with the fool over there, that, all posh and fancy, but he did spend the money correctly, if I have to say. Well, investing the money, it is not really a thing you would do, as you already have quite a lot of it.
All right. Thank you, contestant number 1. Now, contestant number 2, your turn.
I would say there's nothing much to say. I think my behavior and my personality speaks a lot. In a way, I just want to say that what he said, that investing is not a good thing. I think he's going to be in a really big financial debt in future, for sure. There's no jokes about that. And for sure, I invested half of the amount and half of the things which I like to do. And the half of the amount by like 5 years would be the same amount which I had it before. So I'm in a good way. And from my side, that's all I want to say. And I give it to you guys.
All right. That is very insightful. And finally, contestant number 3.
Right, you've done with all that waffling there. Yeah, let me tell you how I did it. Went to the bloody restaurant, wait for him to leave to the toilet, went inside the vault that when I put more vodka in his glass to get more drunk, and I took it. I took it out of with just a slight of second.
Tony, the money was in
too
the house.
easy. Too easy.
The money
What?
was in the house.
Either way, I got $1 million.
I think the vodka he's talking about,
all right.
himself.
Thank you,
He
contestants.
took the vodka
for your-
himself. He took the vodka.
Thank you for the 30-second pitch. That means that now our game is over, and it's time to vote. By now, I assume that you have your main suspects, jury. You will now discuss with each other who you want to vote, and you will need to agree upon one person only. Please keep it between yourselves for now. And remember, if you guess it wrong, the imposter you selected will walk away with the prize. Are you ready to end this game, or will you end up getting played? All right, so they got us up, yeah. Tony Garcia.
Otherwise, they will. Bro, he got mixed up so hard.
All right, have you guys come to a decision?
Yes, we have.
Yes,
We
yes.
have deliberated.
Right? Right. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so, jury, who do you think it is? Do you think it's number 1, or do you think it's contestant number 2, or maybe you may think it's contestant number 3?
Well, we have deliberated and we think that the real Tony Garcia is contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2. That is your final answer locked in?
That is our final answer
All right.
locked in.
Now is the moment of truth. Will the real Tony Garcia please raise his hand?
Yeah, you can't touch me, blood. Just like you can't touch that $1 million, isn't it?
Wow. Sir. Tony, you have managed to spend your fortune on many crazy things. I'm pretty sure you have good stories. Can you tell us one of them?
Last year, yeah, got the Dubai flight, first class, using the Etihad. I'm telling you, I'm spending all on champagne, truffles, and all that steaks. Nothing, nobody can catch me, the real Tony Garcia. Lord of the
All right.
He just wants the money.
And what about, what about the other 2 Tony Garcias? Tell us very clearly and very loudly what your name and age is and what you do.
My name is Mario Rossi, I'm a plumber. I've been plumbing all my life, and that's what I do. I mean, the spices now, I don't know what I'm doing. The first one was lucky guess, I have to say.
All right. Contestant number 2.
My name is Raj. The thing I didn't lie, I was from India. And Indians are good in scamming, so there we go.
He'll scam them all. He'll scam them all.
You actually scammed them. Respect,
All right,
respect.
all right.
Respect.
Very respectable. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Bring in the check. Congratulations to our winner tonight. Come here and take the check. Yeah. All right, thank you to our jury, our imposter, and of course, the real Tony Garcia. Tune in next week for another episode of 9 to 5 Bluffing. Good night.
You know it.
Wait, everybody. Dance. Yeah.
Real Tony Garcia, please stand up.
All right, everybody, kiss it.
This is at the same time. Love you guys.